do want to shout out. We'll do a shout out to some of these brothers in this Drizzle Drizzle movement. I haven't talked about it, and I know a lot of the brothers that are on YouTube a lot have had a lot of conversation about it. Some of what I'm going to show, you guys are already familiar with. For those who aren't necessarily, running in those social media streets, and may not be familiar. I'm not going to do a deep dive into it, but I do have to say, this shit has had me crying, laughing. I mean, these brothers are so brilliant at some of the stuff they're doing. It's broken across racial barriers. It's gone global. That I gotta say it's incredibly hilarious to me. But there's some other thoughts I want to share very briefly. So I'm gonna show you some of the things I took a smattering of videos that I ran across that had me crying. But essentially, what I do know about it is in many ways a response to the Sprinkle Sprinkle movement started by She Was 7, and that was basically the codification of this whole idea of really essentially prostitution, prostitutionizing, whatever. Anyway, basically what it is framing young women in particular, women in general, across race, how to monetize their sexuality with men, how to manipulate, how to exploit men, so on and so forth. So this Sprinkle Sprinkle movement has been going on for a while now, and a couple of brothers recently started their own response, and that's going to grow. Now, I'm not playing. I don't have any clips readily available on the few brothers that founded it. So no disrespect to them. I just grabbed a few that I just thought were hilarious. So let's check out a few of the videos where brothers are articulating their needs in relationships in response to what Sprinkle Sprinkle's been laying out. Here we go.
I'm texting this girl and she keep asking, what you doing? What you doing? I'm like, man, I'm at the mall. I'm about to get me some cologne and shit. She was like, oh, okay. And what you gonna be doing after that? I had to go ahead and block her, bruh. Because what you're not gonna do is you're not finna keep asking me what you doing. And then when I tell you what I'm doing and I say I'm about to buy me some cologne, you don't send me half the money. That's unacceptable. That's just low effort. And I don't care that I didn't ask you for the money. You should just know. You should read my mind. You should understand that if I'm buying me something, why aren't you chipping in? Why aren't you pitching in to help me get whatever it is that I'm trying to buy? You're not. You're worthless right now. You see what I'm saying? And I really don't feel bad about it, because why are you in my life? Why are you here? And then this really your third day in a row texting me, asking me what I'm doing. I tell you what I'm doing. You don't make the efforts to make plans. You don't make the efforts to try to see me. I got to get you out of here. Because honestly, I do everything by myself anyway. So if you're not adding to my life immediately when we first meet, it's like, why are you here? I got to get you gone. I'm in my soft guy era, and I won't accept nothing less.
I'm loving this. This is just a random assortment. So
Nah. I gotta make a video about this one. So girl was texting me, right? I'm at Hobby Lobby. I just finished shopping at Hobby Lobby, right? She texting me, hey, how you doing? How you been? I'm like, I'm good. I'm blessed, She asked me, well, what are you doing right now? I said, well, I'm at Hobby Lobby. I was buying some stuff, buying some art supplies. Cool. I finished checking out of the register. She didn't reply back after I let her know what I was doing. And so now here we are. I'm done. I already purchased what I was going to purchase at Hobby Lobby, and the Cash App didn't hit me. So guess what? I had to go ahead and block this girl. You're not gonna, no. See, you're not gonna be in my life. You're not gonna be in my life and not elevate me, right? Especially when I'm telling you exactly what I'm doing. You should already know. I'm gonna hit that Cash App because baby boy out here shopping for art supplies, getting his hustle on because he an artist. He need to get the art supplies for the art so he can paint. He need the canvas, he need the brushes. Let me go ahead and slide him a couple $100. A couple hundos. Because, a couple hundos will do that. That'll buy some paint brushes and some paint and some canvases, right? No. But she didn't do that. That's why she had to get blocked. Because why you in my life? If you're not elevating me, see, I got to proceed to where the grass is greener on the other side. See, that's where they're messing up, King. Drizzle, drizzle. That's where they're messing up, Kings.
Oh my God, these cats got me crying.
Hey, Drizzle Drizzle King, I cannot believe I'm on the phone with a girl who says she likes me, and not even 2 minutes into the conversation proceeds to ask me where you at. Mind you, on the phone that she don't pay no bills on, about me in a car that she ain't put no gas in, ain't put in on no car note. Drizzle Drizzle, that was the first red flag I seen. But since I'm in my soft guy era, I say, you know what, I'm gonna give her a pass. I say I'm on the way to get my hair shaped up right after I get me something to eat. Tell me why the very next sentence out her mouth is, oh, I can't wait to see you. Send me a picture. What? You not gonna cash at me? PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, Bitcoin? Who you bank with? But you want a picture. Drizzle Drizzle. It's giving low on funds. Drizzle Drizzle. It's giving I can't handle the pressure of a real man. Drizzle Drizzle. It's giving do we need to start dating their mamas because where's all the real women at?
It's given those are killing me. Those are killing me, man. It's giving broke. You know, it's incredibly simple, but we've seen this for so long, you know, coming from women that it's been normalized. And it actually took the two brothers that founded it to really kind of highlight how stupid this shit has been. But you know, it wasn't long, surprisingly enough, before white men got in on it and other groups of men. And it's just been hilarious. So there's a number of them that I ran across, but this was just one I just picked at random. Here we go. Now, wait a minute. First of all, why this motherfucker coming in walking smooth as hell on top of it all? He's killing me.
Swipe left immediately. I'm not a slave. High value is having my life too. That's under the soft guy era. This soft guy era, I'm only dating chicks who can keep up with my hefty requirements of Johnny Walker Blue. I won't tolerate anything less than that. You think I expect you to pick up your dirty clothes off the floor, but you're not gonna give me Johnny Walker Blue? Drizzle Drizzle, baby. In my soft guy era, I am only dating women who can at least double what I already have. So I've got a 6-bedroom, 7,000 square foot house. I am only gonna date women who have at least a 12-bedroom, 14,000 square foot house. Drizzle Drizzle. In my soft guy era, I am no longer driving a vehicle that takes 1.9 seconds to get to 60 miles an hour. I'm only gonna date a woman who can provide me with a vehicle that goes 0 to 60 in 1 second, because if she really loved me, she would understand that 2 seconds to get to 60 is way too long. Drizzle Drizzle. Soft guy era.
Look, man, I'm not gonna play all of this. This shit is killing me. This is killing me. And it's one thing when you see everyday brothers, you know, talking about it, but you even got rich white dudes in on it. I'm like, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving the global impact. But there was one video that hit me, and it hit me because I was listening to a conversation not long ago that I think BGS and Black Uru were having about the potential of what this can lead to. And I think they were right. Let me see if I can share this with y'all. Y'all see for yourselves.
Any of you all, but now y'all want to start this soft guy era, this drizzle drizzle movement, right? Listen, any man that's comfortable with the woman coming out of her purse or her pocket spending money on you, understand this, you'll do the same with a man.
Oh, brother.
Now, come on, Auntie. You know better than this. After all these videos you done seen on TikTok, this is what you came up with? Look, people like what they like. That's cool. But for me, I love women from head to toe, always and forever. If a woman want to go in that purse and pay for me, I'm going to let her do it. Now, will I let her struggle? Nah, I won't. Like I said before, I'm far from a stingy man. But why would I rob a woman of having the ability to invest in me? I don't care what nobody say. If he wanted to, he would. But if she wanted to, she would. I've always been about respect for women, showing love to women, because I came from a woman. But one thing I am not going to let slide is y'all trying to make men feel bad for wanting reciprocation from women.
Uh-oh.
Hell no.
Uh-oh.
I don't need a woman to chase me.
Oh.
I don't need a woman to fake the funk. But baby, if you want me, come and show me. But I will reciprocate. As a man that grew up doing so much for women, only to get nothing back, baby, that discernment has told me if she ain't trying to show me what she working with, then she's not the one for me.
I see the thing that hit me watching some of these, and y'all probably know a lot more of them than I do. They still killing me, but you're starting to hear drops of something sincere. You know what I mean? The humor is still there. A lot of people don't, well, a lot of women are still not getting the trolling aspect of it, which I don't understand. But what I'm also starting to see is that brothers are figuring out some things. And this is what Dr. Black Uru and BGS were talking about. They were talking about how this conversation, you know, as funny as it is and humorous as it is going to generate something more. It's going to generate something more sincere, and it's actually going to indoctrinate a generation of men into thinking about where they stand, because we were never programmed, we were never socialized to think along those terms. For men in particular, for Black men most particularly, I'm Gen X. I came out of the 80s. You know, the game that we learned, unless you were around some hardcore brothers, most of the stuff you got from media was all about serving and idolizing and pedestalizing women and putting them on this unnatural, you know, platform. And it was all about female worship. So these young men are actually being introduced to an era where, even if it is trolling on one level, there's some sincerity that's starting to come out. And my bet is that it's going to continue until it evolves into something that, you know, it cuts like a knife. Now, it's hilarious. I love it. I love the attitude behind it. I love the subtle fuck you behind it. But I'm also starting to hear brothers coming out with some true shit, and it's mixed into the humor. So I'm loving it. I'm curious to see where it goes. I'm curious to see where brothers take it. But even if it just stays like it is and it doesn't evolve at all, I can't help but laugh. I cannot help but laugh. You know, so shout out to the brothers on that mission, Drizzle Drizzle. I hope y'all handle that and keep doing what you gotta do. All right. So anyway, we gonna get to it. But I had to tip my hat to the brothers, because it's been going on for a minute. I hadn't said anything, but I'm proud. I'm proud of the cats that are doing it. And I'm curious to see how creative the things that come out of it continue to be.